Many non-English speaking students believe that improving English means memorizing vocabulary and doing grammar exercises. But what if I told you one of the most powerful ways to improve your English is actually reading fiction? Hi everyone, this is EngEasy. Today, I'm going to explain why reading fiction is one of the best ways for non-native students to improve their reading ability and how to do it effectively. Point 1, natural language acquisition. When students read fiction, they are exposed to natural, real-world English. Unlike textbooks, stories show how language is actually used, how people speak, think, and express emotions. Over time, students begin to absorb sentence structures and vocabulary naturally, without forced memorization. Point 2, vocabulary in context. One of the biggest challenges for non-native students is vocabulary. But memorizing word lists is inefficient and often forgettable. Fiction solves this problem by placing words in meaningful contexts. When students see a word used in a story connected to characters and events, it becomes much easier to understand and remember. Point 3, improved reading comprehension. Fiction also strengthens core reading skills. Students learn to follow storylines, understand cause and effect, make predictions, and draw inferences. These are exactly the skills tested in exams like the SAT and EngEasy. Point 4, emotional engagement. Stories have a unique way of creating deep emotional connections for readers. When students care about characters and outcomes, they become more engaged. And when students are engaged, they read more. More reading leads to faster improvement. It's that simple. Point 5, builds thinking and expression. Fiction doesn't just improve reading, it improves thinking. Students begin to understand deeper ideas like themes, character motivation, and author's purpose. This directly helps with writing, discussion, and critical thinking skills. So how should students start? First, choose books at the right level, not too easy, not too difficult. Second, read consistently, even just 15-20 minutes a day. Third, focus on understanding the story, not every single word. And finally, talk or write about what you read to deepen your learning. If you want to improve your English reading ability, don't just study English, experience it through stories. Reading fiction is not just enjoyable. It's one of the most powerful tools for real language growth. If you found this helpful, follow EngEasy for more tips on English learning and academic success. See you in the next video.